Hey guys, my name is Jean Paul Nguyen. I'm the summer seminarian, and I want to share my vocation story to you guys. So my story started at the ripe age of 14, when I was really inspired by my uncle, who's also a priest. And during that time, I was really interested of what a priest would do. So I would follow my uncle around a lot and ask him a bunch of questions, and sometimes he would be so annoyed that he would just tell me to walk away and help my mom. So I continued throughout middle school. I didn't really think much about priesthood until I got to high school, when I was also playing football, and then I got injured, and so I think that's the opportunity where I also grew in my faith and knew a lot about the priesthood. So I started reading more about the faith. I started searching more about the faith, and that is also where my reversion also started, because I was a troublemaker in high school and middle school, and so I started consulting my uncle again and started asking more about the priesthood. But then, around freshman year, my father died, and so that is where I started to I was like, oh, okay, I need to lock in with everything, get closer to God, get closer to my faith, and so I feel like that's where my real vocation started, when the Lord was telling me, okay, you need to drop everything and surrender your entire self and your entire will to me. And that is where I just dropped everything and followed him like the apostles did. And that is also where I answered my call to the priesthood, when one day I was so confused. I still didn't know where to go. I was like, oh man, should I have a family or should I be a priest? And so I went to adoration one night and I asked the Lord, Lord, if you want me to be a priest, send me a sign. And so I remember very vividly at that night, I had this dream where I was celebrating my first Mass at my home parish. And that really struck me to the heart, to the core, and was like, okay, the Lord wants me to be a priest, and so I should do your will, Lord, that your will be done. And so that's where I dropped football, because I knew I had no chance. I'm pretty short, and I'm not getting any offers, and so I dropped everything after high school and graduated, and then just entered seminary, submitted my application, got accepted.